Hey guys, it is AvoidTheBeast with a video. Today I'm gonna be talking about how I got Avoid. Like, how did I think of my name? So most of you guys probably know like a short story version of this, I guess, because I've talked about it in the Q&A before, but it was only like 30 seconds. It was like really short, so I'm gonna like actually explain like the whole story on how I got it. So my name used to be Jax before Avoid, and don't ask me how I got Jax because it literally just popped in my head. I'm like, oh, that looks so sick, and Jax is so dumb. It's like the dumbest name in the world. I don't even know why I thought of that. I don't know why it came in my head at all, but it used to be Jax. And then me and Joe used to do GBs. You guys probably know Joe. He's been on my channel a couple times. We used to do game battles on MLG and stuff, and then we got banned because I don't know what happened. A guy like tried to like dispute it, and we like, or submitted a ticket. We lost, and then somehow I got banned. I don't know how I got banned, but then I had to make a new gamer tag because you can't have the same gamer tag on 2 different accounts, which is sort of stupid. But I'm really glad that you can't have that, or I'd still have Jax. So I was trying to think of a new name, and I couldn't think of one. So I was like, you know what? I'll just think about it. Like, I'll just try to figure it out tomorrow. And so I went to bed. I went to school the next day. Me and Joe were in science class sitting beside each other trying to think of a cool word for my name and stuff. So we were looking around, looking at posters, looking at our textbooks and stuff in the middle of class, by the way, so we weren't really paying attention. We were trying to figure out a name. Way more important than science, you know? So we were trying to figure out the name, and I saw Void on a poster. It was like VOID, and it looked really cool, so I was like, yeah, you know what? That's gonna be my name. So I wrote it on my arm. I went home that day. I sat in front of my Xbox. I went to go make a new gamer tag. If you guys don't know, me and Joe actually made a clan called Nerve, which isn't a clan anymore, so it's really bad. I hate that team. It's so stupid. So I was trying to find gamer tags, so Nerve Void, like VOID, not Avoid. So it was like Nerve Void, and I was like, you know what, that doesn't look cool. So then I like took it back, and I was like Nerve Fear, and I actually went with Fear. And then I was like, you know, that looks stupid. No, I'm not doing Fear. So then I went like Nerve, and I was literally just trying to figure out stupid words. I was trying to find like cool words, stupid words, and all that stuff, trying to figure out a name that looks good and sounds good at the same time. So, and then I was thinking, I was like, I'm gonna just try to find a new word and stuff. So I went on the internet, I searched up like cool words, like cool looking words and stuff, and I couldn't find anything. So then the next day I went to school, and I looked at a poster, and it said Avoid, and I was like, you know what, that actually looks really cool. So I went home that day, I made the gamer tag Nerve Avoid, and then I couldn't think of a name for YouTube, because I didn't want to just be Avoid on YouTube, because that's too short and doesn't look as good. So I was like, I need to think of a cool name for my YouTube channel that has Avoid in it. So then I was like, Avoid the, and I couldn't think of anything. So I was like, Avoid the, I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of anything. So I went to school. I got on the bus because I take the city bus to home and to school because I live further away from school and I can't take the school bus. So I was on the city bus and I was like going home and I was like just thinking. I was like looking out the window. I was thinking. I was like, it's Avoid. You know what? Let's just do Avoider. I was like, no, that sounds stupid. So then I thought of AvoidTheBeast. I don't know how I thought of it, but I thought of AvoidTheBeast. And most people think it's calling myself a beast, like Avoid is the beast or something like that. No, I'm saying like avoid, like it means like go away. So it's like AvoidTheBeast, like don't go by the beast, you know? So that's what it's supposed to be, but people usually think it's like avoid the beast, like I'm a void and I'm a beast or something like that. That's what people think, but it actually means like avoid the beast, like don't go by the beast or something. I don't know. I was just thinking of it, and it looked cool. It sounded cool, so I was like, you know what, that's gonna be my name. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. If you guys have a cool name, go tell me in the comments like how you figured out your name. That'd be pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.